guys, I was getting this together and I thought this is too simple to not share. So I am making rice enchiladas and my version of Mexican cornbread. I've got 2 things of Jiffy mix in here, about 1/3 cup of milk, and about 1/2 cup of cheese. And then I've got a can of the diced tomatoes, just the Rotel. But this is just the Casa Mamita brand. And it's just 1 can of that in here. And I've mixed it up. And so it kind of looks like that. And I'm going to put them in here and make Mexican cornbread muffins. And then in my other dish that I've got right here that you can see is the start of enchiladas. And what I've done for these is cooked some minute rice. It was either the Kroger brand or the actual minute rice brand. But I have about 1/2 bag of cheese in here, another can of this Rotel stuff, and let's see, what else did I put in here? I believe that's it. And now I've just got another, I've got some red enchilada sauce in there. And I've got 1 whole can of this, and then just a little bit, because I'm going to keep the rest of this for the top of it so that I can top it with this cheddar jack cheese. And all I'm doing is taking these, flour tortillas. I believe we got these from, I think we got them when we went to, what's it called? Aldi's, yeah. But anyway, I'm just taking a spoonful of this mixture, putting it in there, and I'm taking the ends, folding them in, fold it, and then laying them down on the folded side. I really don't want to be on camera, guys. I've got somewhere to go and I'm not dressed yet. I was trying to get this ready so my husband can throw it in the oven when he gets home for him and the kids, because I'm not going to be here. We're just going to continue to do this until you've got all of the enchiladas that you want. And I don't eat meat, so I don't usually cook it. I only cook it on special occasions for my husband and my kids, or for the girls. Isaiah doesn't eat meat either. But these are just rice and cheese and Rotel, and then the enchilada sauce, like I said before. And we've had these before and everybody liked them, so they should go over just fine. So I'm going to finish doing this, and then I'll show you how I finish them on the top once I'm done with that. And yeah. Okay guys, so I've got all of them rolled up, and I'm just going to take the rest of this and just drizzle it across the top, because if you don't, these are going to get hard and crunchy. You don't really want that. So after you've done that, you can also take your spoon that you were spooning the mixture out with and just kind of press them. Can you see me doing that? Yeah. Just kind of press them down in there and make sure that all of the tortilla shells have a little bit of sauce on them. And I also sprayed this before I went and put this in there. And I did put a little bit of the enchilada sauce of the first can on the bottom. Actually, that was this can. I put a little bit of that. Okay? And then next is just the very simple, I'm sure you don't have to see me do this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. You just sprinkle your cheese over the top. So next, I'm just going to take sprayed these with some canola oil, I believe it was, and I'm just going to take my little thing, my spoon, and just spoon some in there. And it's okay if it's a little bit messy. They don't have to be perfect, like I've said before in some of my videos, unless that's just your personality. I'm trying to get ready to go somewhere, so I'm just slinging this stuff everywhere apparently. But no, they're gonna get 8. I mean, it's not, they're not going to like a contest or anything. They're gonna taste great. So just gonna continue to fill them up. The only thing is, and I'm sure you guys already know this, is to make sure that they're as evenly filled as possible. That way they cook the same. So if you would like to get a measuring cup and do this, that would probably work a lot better. But like I said, I'm kind of in a hurry. So I was just trying to get it in there and get it done. So that's what these look like, and I will show you dinner once it comes out of the oven.
Can I put my fork in there and get me one?